Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play World of Warcraft with Andy. Today we are in the Peaks of Serenity, just picking up our Enlightenment quest. It doesn't last quite as long as I thought it did, so we gotta come refresh it again. And let's see, can we go out this way? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, some of you may notice that I'm using a different microphone, or it sounds a bit different. Hopefully everything sounds okay, and I'm going to kind of review this episode after recording. I've tried to set everything up so that it's pretty good, try to reduce background noise and make sure volumes are balanced pretty well. But that's kind of tough to do, so hopefully everything has come out okay, and if not, I will do my best to fix it. So please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. But thanks to one of my viewers, user TV Lodge on YouTube, I was able to determine it's probably a good time for me to pick up a new microphone, and so I've kind of played around with that a bit, got a new microphone set up, and let's see. Hopefully it's not going to be too overwhelming with things like background noise. I know the keyboard and mouse noise can sometimes be a little bit annoying, so I'm just hoping that everything's coming out okay. And I can also, I tried turning up the WoW volume, but I'm a little concerned that might not be the best idea. So after this fight, I'm going to try turning it back down a little bit, and you guys can let me know which you prefer. So let's see here. I've been previously going with the volume a little lower, just because it seems like it's probably easier to hear, and I don't feel like I have to talk quite so loud over the game volume. But hey, maybe it's good because it'll encourage me to talk a bit louder. I apologize if you guys haven't been able to hear me well in the past. So there we go. Defeated this person. Got our quest complete so that we can go, we can heal up here and we can go get our XP bonus. If I go into the system settings, sound, we can turn master volume down a little bit. Let's leave it here. Let's just turn that to like there. That ought to be good. That way we've got some nice ambiance or ambience sound. Ambient noises are still hearable and or audible, I guess is the correct term. And hopefully everything will be working okay. So earlier I seemed to have a little bit of trouble with the various things working together, so if the volume cuts in and out, I do very much apologize. Testing a new system, it's kind of tough to get everything working just right. So hopefully it'll be at most one episode of problems like that, and with any luck, we won't have any trouble at all. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use Zen Pilgrimage to return to where we started. And this should put us back in Dustwallow Marsh. Great. So we are here by Theramore, and we are going to need to go in and collect up some quests. So let's see what we have available to us. With any luck, we'll be able to find some good quests in this area. One other thing that I definitely need to be concerned about with this microphone is to make sure that it is actually recording. It's possible for me to accidentally mute this microphone and not realize that, so that could become very problematic if I were to record an entire episode and have no audio to go with it. So if that ever happens, I guess what I'll try to do is some sort of a voiceover, a little bit of commentary about what's going on in the episode as it's happening. But hopefully that won't happen. So we'll just have to see. And if it does happen, at least where are we going? We need to look for the keep king of the keep. Where is he? I guess we gotta go up the other direction here. So if that does happen, at least we'll still have audio from the game, so maybe we'll just do a silent episode or something if that's what happens. I hope it doesn't, but alright. There we go. Accept. And what have we heard? This seems important. Alright, lend assistance to the investigation. Interesting. So it looks like one of our quests takes us over to the southern barren side of Dustwalla. The other one, we gotta work our way out and kill some murlocs and stuff, or something. Alright, so we'll head through here and just kind of jump down and go look for some other quests. So let's see here. I would have thought that Theramore would have some additional quests for us, but these will probably be pretty good and a good bit more challenging too than the things that we've been doing in Stranglethorn Vale. So it'll be interesting to see if we can keep up. Alright. Get that one, and this quest as well. And I think we are good to go. Well, hey, Deserter Agitator exposed. It's interesting. Let's talk to this person. Nope.
Hello.
Your propaganda won't work on me. Yeah, there we go. We exposed one of them. Who else can we expose? Here we go. Deserter Agitator.
Hey there. Have a good one.
There we go. Oh, I apologize for that. I just got a little bit of a phone notification. It'll be interesting to see if the speakers pick it up or the microphone picks it up or not. You know, I'm kind of back in the testing phase of setting everything up. Oh no, this guy's attacking us. Because pretty early on I got everything sort of set up, and I've been used to recording with the equipment that I've got as a result of doing the Let's Plays for Terra and some Minecraft Let's Play and stuff before that, so you know, I've been pretty confident with my existing equipment, but oh man, we got another one agitated. But unfortunately, adding new stuff into the mix is always, you know, it's a necessary sort of thing. It's always good to improve, but it can also introduce problems that you don't expect. So, you know, you do what you can. All right, we gotta stop these propaganda guys. There we go. Five out of 5, totally exposed. So we can go turn in traitors among us, and that should be pretty good. Let's see here. Where the person's down by the docks, Kalia Hastings. Ah, here we go.
Good day to you.
Complete quest.
See you around.
There we go. Hopefully, my computer does put out a good amount of sound in fan noise and that type of thing, so hopefully that's not going to cause us too much trouble. How do we get to Deserter Propaganda? Looks like it's just out in the ocean over here. But I guess we'll head in this direction. We'll see. Oh, you know what? I bet it's on this boat. Or ship. That's a ship. That's not a boat. Pretty sure it's big enough to be considered a ship. Alright, let's see here. Privateers. I like how there's enemies just hanging out in this boat right by this base. Nobody has any issues with that. Hey there, privateer. I can't let you be all evil and spread your propaganda. There we go. Another one bites the dust. I bet the propaganda is probably under the decks down in the holds somewhere. Nice. This ends up being kind of an area of effect attack, I guess, since it counts lots of guys as being close enough to hit with chi burst, that is. That's kind of nice. There we go. 1 down and 2 down. And we got some healing spheres. Nice. So we can try to fight our way through these rather cramped spaces. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought we got a killing blow on one of these guys, but it was just a rat. A different kind of rat, not a human pirate rat. Hit this guy with our like chi reflection and get some fortifying brew. That way we get some extra endurance or countering his attacks. Here we go. This looks like the propaganda that we're looking for. And death touch. Nice. So we got some soft banana bread. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of that. We'll just sit down here and chow down on some banana bread, since that'll restore our health very quickly. That's some good stuff. I like the foods in WoW that actually sound like they'd be good to eat. Some of them are pretty gross sounding. You get like these lichens and I don't know. One that sticks out in my mind is pungent seal whey. That's a food, I think, from Wrath of the Lich King, and if I'm remembering correctly, oh, how do I get off of here? Normally there's a way off of here. Oh, I see. I gotta go through this stairwell over here. There we go. And we can make our great escape from the ship. So let's go turn this into Kalia Hastings, and then go look out at the old lighthouse, see what's going on out there. But yeah, pungent seal whey does not sound like something that you would want to eat. I mean, whey is... I'm familiar with curds and whey, like the little story or nursery rhyme about the girl that sits down to eat her curds and whey, but then she gets scared by a spider. I don't know if people are familiar with that, but that's the only place I've heard of curds and whey. So I think whey is some sort of milk product. So, huh? Hey, spiny rock crabs. If we were a hunter, we could tame one of those. Also, look at these Merc Threshers, like little underwater dinosaurs. It's pretty cool. Underwater in WoW has always been kind of spooky for me. I think especially near some things like in the Zone Vashjir, where we'll go later on once we get to level 85 or so. There's some pretty spooky drop-offs into some really deep oceans. Alright, complete that and collect some Thresher oil. Looks like we gotta fight some of these guys, so... Hey, Thresher. I'm gonna just attack you. One of the problems with this is that they're spread out over a really large distance underwater. Let's try, see if we can't Chi Blast this guy. There we go. We hit that one with our Chi Blast, that way we can just bring it over here. And that's great. There we go. We'll get some of that. Fortifying Brew. I really need to make more use of Fortifying Brew because it's particularly good. I mean, it gives us a 20% increase in our 20% increase in health and reduces damage we take by 20%. So that's a really sizable benefit. All right, there we go. We'll get that one with Chi Burst. Uh-oh. I apologize about that. Let me just silence this. There we go. Sorry about that. Normally I silence my phone first, but like before I start recording episodes, but today, unfortunately, I have been otherwise sort of occupied. You know, I'm kind of doing things out of my normal order. typically I'd be recording a little later in the evening. Let's see here.
I need to target something first.
Alright, Thrasher oil going well. There we go. Well, that situation is dealt with. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologize for the interruption. Anyway, another... Have we really only gotten one Thrasher oil? Or one Thresher oil? Wow. It's a good thing there are a lot of Threshers. Also, I just noticed that we are quickly running out of breath, so that would be very bad for us to run out totally of breath. So we got 16 seconds to kill 2 Threshers. Come on, that's 1 down. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh boy. We're taking some damage. Oh no. We just missed the surface. That was really dumb. I shouldn't have been so overconfident in our ability to swim for the surface. But unfortunately, we did die. Death number 1 to drowning. So, you know, I guess we can start a tally. But hey, at least we can get back out here and continue fighting Threshers for their precious Thresher oil, which is apparently very hard to come by. Also, typically when we get quests like this, we get some way of breathing underwater, but not this time around. Like Nagran cherries later on are a thing that we will get in order to be able to breathe underwater, because we get quests to kill water elementals. Those are very useful. Let's see, our body is actually in this direction. It's easy to get lost around these docks. Fortunately, we don't really lose too much for dying. We take a little bit of durability damage to our armor, and if we chose to resurrect at the ghost lady, what are they called? Soul healers? They're called something special. If we chose to resurrect there, we would have taken some additional armor damage and had our stats reduced by, like, I think it's 50% or maybe 25% for about 15 minutes. But fortunately, we don't get any of those ill effects because we went ahead and found our body. Oh, nice. Thresher oil number 2. Makes it totally worth it.
It is too far away.
Too far away to
Not ready yet.
too far away to hit them with the chi blast. There we go. We're gonna have to keep a closer eye on our breath this time. We've only got 2 minutes and 30 seconds worth of breath time. There we go. And this one apparently didn't drop any loot. That's cool. Love when that happens. Alright, come here, young Merc Thresher. Wish I had like a net that I could just haul these guys up in. There we go. One thing that, this one didn't drop anything either. I guess they don't normally drop stuff unless you're getting oil from them. So, yeah, it makes them even less worth killing. And we'll heal ourselves a little bit with our chi thing. And there we go, fortifying brew. There we go. Thresher oil number 3.
I need to get closer.
And this guy, he's taking a lot of damage. There we go. Now we can get him with the Fists of Fury. That'll really tear his health down quickly. Nice. And nothing. I'm hoping we can get our 4th Thresher Oil and turn this in pretty quickly. Move on to other quests, ones that are actually on land and such. Nope, nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some breath just so that we don't have a repeat of our little incident with the drowning. Here we go. That put us back up to like 3 minutes. 3 minutes of breath or so. And there we go, Chi Burst. I like the way that looks like a little magic missile of sorts. It's kind of a neat animation. I like little things like that. Alright, here we go. We should be pretty close to getting our last oil. Fingers crossed this guy drops it. There we go. Thresher Oil, 4 out of 4. So we can go ahead up here and turn these in back on the island. And then we should be set to go searching for more stuff to do. Here we go. Theramore. Island, tiny little lighthouse. Alright, level 36. Looks like we got a new spell, Energizing Brew. Regenerates 60 energy over 6 seconds. Can only be used while in combat. So we have Tiger Stance, that's good. Great. Alright, looks like there's another quest here. Bring dastardly denizens of the deep to Dirty Michael Crow. Alright. Where? Oh, that's a book. I thought I had to collect dastardly denizens of the deep. It did seem overly verbose for telling us to collect some, like, creatures. But you never know. Alrighty. So let's see what we've got here. Energizing Brew. We're probably going to... Let's see, so we've got Fortifying Brew, we've got Touch of Karma. I'm going to see what the cooldown is on Energizing Brew. How do we get back into this castle? Energizing Brew only has a 1-minute cooldown, so I'm going to go ahead and put this where Fortifying Brew is, and put Fortifying Brew right up. Whoops. There we go. Alright, nice. Alright, so, Dirty Michael Crow, here's your book. And complete quest. Now we have to talk to Nat Pagel at Nat's Landing in Dustwallow Marsh. Where is this? That is over there. Well, one exciting thing about this is that Nat Pagel is a pretty famous fisherman. He is, he's a real cool guy, and I'm kind of used to hearing his name from leveling up fishing during Burning Crusade, Wrath, and a little bit in Cataclysm. Haven't really done Cataclysm fishing that much, but Nat Pagel, real famous. Oh, leaflets distributed. What? Alright, let's distribute some leaflets.
Need something?
Talk to this guard. You look like an intelligent person. There we go. Hey, thanks. Yeah, see, these guys are more friendly.
Farewell.
There we go. And some of these.
Need help? Be careful.
Nice. Deserters, seek a Theramore. Alright. Well, they don't seem too thrilled to be handed a bunch of stuff that talks about deserters and things. I don't know why so many people are deserting. I guess that's kind of my fault for not paying more attention to the quests, but I would assume that it has something to do with the Cataclysm. Chances are these guys are not real thrilled to be deployed in a base with the Cataclysm going on or having just occurred.
Hello.
So, continue, complete, and defeat Gavis Grey Shield.
Safe travels.
Oh, this is interesting. Looks like, yeah, there we go. Looks like we've got to go defeat this guy out in this ship on the water. Unfortunately, monks don't have some sort of walk on water ability. That'd be nice if we did. Nimble Brew ought to make us walk on water. That'd be cool. But alas, we're resigned to swimming on our turtle all the way out here. But hopefully we can get out here and find Mr. Gavis Grey Shield. Hey, boat. Or ship. What are you up to? Oh man, we just narrowly missed that, but I don't think it would knock us around or hurt us. I think we actually end up just passing right through it if it moves through us. So that's good, you know. Best not to get run over by a ship. All right, so we got a Theramore deserter here that we need to. If we can get out of the water. Oh man, we are. All right, there we go. We were like totally at his mercy there, and he was not exactly being forthcoming with the mercy. All right, Theramore deserter going down. Yeah, kicked in the face. Yeah, you get back here, Mr. Swimmy. Alright, nice. So I think we are not going to have too much trouble getting onto this ship. As long as we can keep up a good sequence of attacks that kind of keeps us healed. Whoops, there we go. Nice. Alright, let's get on here and see if we can't find this guy we gotta kill. Since we've got a couple of guys, we should probably use things like Fists of Fury and Chi Blast if we can. There we go. That way we damage both of them. And that's more efficient, both in time and mana. We'll collect up some extra Chi. And loot. There's another deserter lieutenant. I bet the ship is, or the captain of the ship is probably in the like captain's quarters in sort of the rear of the ship. So we'll go down there and try to find him. There we go. Got our killing blow. And we'll just sort of loop through here. I will say I definitely appreciate the way that generally they position mobs so that you don't get aggroed by everything as soon as you set one foot on the ship. It's nice. You know, it'd be easy enough for them to make things a lot more difficult by having you fight, you know, 5 or 6 or 7 guys at once. But being able to sort of separate them, fight them one at a time, that's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. Alright, so we got some Chi Burst. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Energizing Brew. Try Touch of Karma. And yeah, now he's really taking damage. We'll show him we mean business. Oh. And he's green to us. Alright, he surrenders. I will go with you, just spare my men. Alright, well, I guess that's that. We can go ahead and return to Celia, or Kalia Hastings, since we've successfully stopped this little rebellion. There we go. And we will just sort of head out for the docks area. This is kind of cute. There's a little rowboat out here. What are you doing out here, rowboat? Doesn't look like there's anything for us in there, but perhaps at some point something interesting will spawn there. Might be like a rare mob or a locked chest or something. So we'll have to keep an eye out if we ever make it back by the rowboat. We'll see if there's anything there. Also, one thing that I don't think I've mentioned before is the water reflections in game. There's something I really enjoy. They got added with sort of the update to DirectX 11, and it's really cool. It's really neat that, or maybe it's DirectX 10 that it's using right now, but I think it's DirectX 11. Anyway, better water was a cool update for World of Warcraft, and I like it. Makes shorelines look a little weird, because sometimes it just seems like the water is kind of abruptly joining with the land, but I guess you get trade-offs in everything, so I like it. Alright, Kalia Hastings, what can we get from you? So we've got a Strength Stamina Cloak that's not really any better than what we've got. Boots of the Skirmisher, those are a good bit better than what we've got, so we'll probably go with them, or a Journeyman's Helm. So we'll get the boots.
See you later.
Thank you for the boots, and we are about halfway done with our next level, so that's very exciting. We're making our way to level 37, and really we don't have that much longer to go before we get to make our way to Outland and start exploring there, so that'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to it, and I think we're going to go ahead and pop into the inn here just so that we can accumulate some rested XP, but thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully this episode hasn't been too problematic in terms of audio. I do what I can to try to make them high quality for you guys, so just let me know if there's any way that I can help you out and make things better. So thank you for watching. Bye!